Hi everybody, Steve at 6 Live again. Not every night, health isn't quite up to it to be honest, but 2 or 3 times a week I shall sneak up on you and I shall surprise some of you. But firstly, let's talk about lockdown. Tomorrow there's the 3 week. Why every 3 weeks? Review of the situation. Now, people have done amazingly well, particularly Blind Gwen. A shining example of a community who had shocking cases and deaths only last year, but now pulled together, and well done all of you, because now I think it's like, I don't know, 50, 60 cases per 100,000 instead of 500 as it, more as it was. It was, but times have changed. Tomorrow, King of Wales, Lord Drakeford, that's how he sees himself, I think, is going to tell us what's going to happen next. So I thought I would look up the figures, which I did. And currently we should be in lockdown 2, possibly even lockdown 1. Now, I don't think that Drakeford's going to actually do the right thing, get us out of lockdown properly and safely, because there's mental issues occurring everywhere. People that live on their own, people with kids finding it very difficult. There's health problems. I'm with you because I've had them, you have them. And let's just hope tomorrow brings us a chance just to get back to some sort of safe environment. We shall see. We deserve, after all, we've been punished, and we deserve the right now to start again safely, securely. I've actually been out myself for the last week in the car. I can't walk very far, back problems, but I just driving around, I've seen traffic on the roads which to me just looked like a normal sort of day-to-day traffic. And as we're supposed to be in a lockdown, that shouldn't really be happening, because the first lockdown there wasn't any traffic. So I think there's a lot of people already have brought themselves into level 3, and you can't blame them as long as they take personal responsibility for, wearing your mask, keeping your 2 meters. Then I don't see a problem. I don't see why people can't go for a drive in their car. Safest place to be. I go obviously on my own. The cat doesn't like travelling. You've met Hugo. He's not one for being in the car. But he's actually not one for this kind of weather as well. He just sleeps all the time. But we shall see tomorrow exactly what happens. These have to be crossed, because unfortunately I did get a whisper. I have my ear to a political environment, and at the moment I fear the worst. The pubs are unlikely to open before June, and to go for a pint, I think, is a democratic right, and without any sort of science to back up closing the pubs, why close them? Indeed, why throw out thousands of gallons, hundreds of thousands of gallons of beer? Why not? That would have made perfect. It helps. Well, put it this way: my grandfather used to grow his own tomatoes. They were wonderful because he fed them on some of his own homebrew beer. So it could have been all this alcohol. It could have been used in a positive way instead of thrown out. And I hate waste. But there you have it. I won't keep you much longer, but We're well over 1,000 members now in Blind Gwent Matters, and that's good. We're getting 100 a week now, so keep asking your friends to join. I shall be appearing a bit more often now because I'm feeling pretty good, especially with my new shirt. Samurai 7's £6 on eBay. I should have perhaps bought a brush as well, but the cat and I actually share a brush. There we are. I won't keep you any more. Think about what I've said, and then see what happens tomorrow, and perhaps you could comment when we know what the overlords have decided to do with the ordinary people. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Okay? I'll be back tomorrow at around 6 for another Steve on 6, because Blind Gwent matters to me, and I know that Blind Gwent matters to you too. See you tomorrow.